YouTube channel. I want to do another unboxing of a bag that I recently got, and it is with the brand Shebag. So if you go on their site, there are going to be tons of replicas, duplicates of brand name bags, which are surprisingly very good quality. If you haven't seen my first video that I did for them for the Chanel bag, I will put the post here. But this time I definitely got a different brand. So that one I got the Chanel bag, but this one I got Dior. So I can't wait to open that with you guys. So let's begin. So if you don't know Shebag, they've been around for a while, and they have very good quality bags. I would definitely say they are definitely like a one-on-one replica, which it means that it exactly looks the exact same as the real bag. The only difference is the quality, the material is different, the smell, but overall, if you don't want to pay that much, then definitely this won't hurt. So I got the Tote, the Dior Tote, but this is the mini version, so it's so cute. I didn't even know it came in a mini version, so when they reached out to me, I was kind of like, oh, I wonder what it's gonna look like. And overall, it looks so cute and so mini and perfect for everyday wear. I'm not a big fan of the big ones, the bigger tote bags, just because it's a little bulky and it is like stiff, so they're not as flexible. But overall, you can see the quality of the bag is just so on point. And if you look closer up, the logo, definitely can't tell a difference. On the inside, comes with the Dior envelope with the book, the card, and then I believe the tag, and they just have that for, it's just for show, I guess. So inside the tote, this is what it looks like. Super cute. And I would say I can fit like a lot of stuff in there, so you just have to kind of prop it open. I can fit definitely like a wallet, my camera, even like a tripod, and a whole bunch of like makeup accessories. And it's so cute. Definitely everyday wear, very chic. Sorry if I'm butchering it, but that's the brand name. And it comes with like this little necklace. It comes with every purchase, which is cute. And overall, I want to say the quality, well, I've never actually held the real one in my hand before, so I would say it's a good like 8 to 10 just because it is a little stiff. I'm guessing it's supposed to be stiff in the beginning, so this is definitely a good 8 out of 10. Design wise, I would say it's not bad. There are a little like, if you look close up, there are little like things that you can notice, but from far away you can't even notice. And design wise, perfect. So if you want to go check them out, you can definitely use my discount code below. I'll put it in the description. I'll put how you can order it online. You definitely won't like regret getting this. You could tell by like the stitching, it's like super like on point. Nothing, no loose threads, no scratches, no out of the ordinary. I want to say that I don't think that it would get damaged easily. It is pretty sturdy and very boxy, which is great. I mean, you could bring this for traveling, and even if like it gets hit against something, it wouldn't break. So good travel proof.
Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a comparison video on my Speedy Bandolier 30 in Damier Ebene and in monogram canvas. Hopefully this video will help you if you're deciding between prints. I know how hard it is to choose between these prints, so I hope this video helps you. If this is your first time here, my name is Ali and I create content of things that I love like makeup and Louis Vuitton. So if you like those type of things, please consider subscribing to my channel. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to start with my first love, my favorite print, and that's the Damier Ebene print. I love this print so much. So my first ever Louis Vuitton bag was a classic Speedy 35 in Damier Ebene, and I had that bag for 10 years. I recently sold that bag because I just had way too many Speedies in my collection, but I enjoyed the Damier Ebene print. I am glad that my first Louis Vuitton bag was in Damier Ebene. It was carefree. I was not worried about stains. I could wear it all year around, and I wore that bag so much, especially earlier on, like the first 5 years. I used to always wear that bag, and it held up so well, and that's why I like it, because it's carefree. I don't have to baby it. I also like that this print is a little bit more sophisticated and discreet, so you can dress it up and dress it down. As you guys can see, this bag looks in great condition, and they're both from 2015, so they're 5 years old. The only thing about the Speedies is that the hardware does tend to tarnish a lot, but I do use a cleaner to clean my hardware. Another thing about this print is that the corners tend to show some wear and tear. So this canvas right here has a base, and the base is black. So any like rubbing or anything like that, the black will start coming through. I don't know if you guys can see it in the corners, but you can really tell because it blends with like the dark chocolate checkered print. But overall, this bag is in great condition. And I also love the beautiful red interior of this bag. Right now I have it stuffed with bubble wrap, but the red lining is just gorgeous. When I am wearing this bag and I just open it up and grab my wallet and I see this beautiful red lining, it makes me so happy. I just love the red. Yes, this Damier Ebene print is just gorgeous. So moving on to my monogram canvas bag, I love how the vachetta ages in this bag. As you guys can see, it does have a beautiful honey patina. I love the beautiful honey patina. However, as you guys know, when you first purchase this bag, the vachetta looks almost white, so it is scary because you don't want to stain it, you don't want to dirty it, and you have to baby it. You have to be very careful with the lotions, with alcohol, with hand sanitizer. You just have to be very careful with this bag. It is high maintenance. So if you don't have the patience to always babying your bags and being careful and thinking about, oh my god, my bag is gonna get dirty and all of that, then this bag might not be for you. But if you're willing to take care of it and you're okay with being patient and waiting for the...
They do change their links. It'll be like .su, .ru. There is probably reasons for that, which I'm sure you can guess, but that is just the way they work. So if you do a Google search of UU bags, for example, and now it's coming up with a different ending, chances are that it is still the same site. It's just that they are constantly changing. So keep that in mind if it's not coming up for you right away. The websites are not going to accept your credit cards. It is often through like a money transfer, PayPal. I'm sure, once again, you can assume that there are reasons that you can't just go online and shop like any other website and put in your credit card information. Oftentimes it is PayPal. If you are feeling suspicious, I would recommend going through PayPal. Not only for this website, but for any other Replica website as well. PayPal is really good with, if you do get scammed, they will refund you your money. If you do it through like a, I don't remember the word, but like an online shopping, like there's a word for it. I don't know. It's not just like a personal payment, like you're not just sending someone money. They have an option for like retail kind of thing. Oh, also, people ask me a lot if anyone ever notices that they're fake, if anyone's ever called me out for like wearing something fake. Honestly, no. You are paying a very high price point for these items still. $200, $300 is not cheap. They are putting work into making it a replica. So, has anyone ever questioned me on my Balenciagas? No. Do I think anyone is ever going to question me on this beautiful Gucci bag? Absolutely not, because it looks so good. It's crazy. Have I bought a real designer item? Yes. Do I feel like I wasted my money? Yes, because there's really good dupes out there. So this is the secret. You can always find a good replica out there if you really look. But yeah, overall, I do recommend this website if you want a really good designer bag. Do your research, figure out which one you want. It's way better than spending like triple the price on one. And like, come on, how could you not? It's just so good. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I try to answer as many as possible. I also got a lot of DMs from my last video, so you can also message me over there if you'd like. I try to be as helpful as possible, but if you're gonna ask me a million questions about if I think it's legit, I wouldn't have made the video if I didn't. So honestly, do what you feel comfortable with. Only do it if you have that money to spend. It is still quite a bit of money, honestly. I love you guys so much. All my information is in the description down below. Links are down below. Keep in mind that if the link doesn't work, just give it a little Google. And that's it for this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you are new here. Turn on the post notifications. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!